Yup, it's the Mighty Jalak here, aka Cat, and I'm going to show you how to efficiently get rock drake eggs. Now, I don't know if it's bugged or not, but this is the method I use. So what you're going to need is a rock drake, and preferably 2 sets of hazmats. There's the cords if you really need the cords, but you know where the rock drake scar is on app. It's just if you follow that metal spine down into the pink, you should be able to find it. Now, this ledge might look complicated from where I am now, but when we fly back up you'll be able to tell what it is. And basically you're going to go to this ledge and you're just going to fly down directly into the scar. You're going to ignore all nests around the scar except for one at the back here where I'm going right now, and there will always 100% of the time be a rock drake egg in this nest. Now you can check the level before you get off if it looks risky, you know, whether you want to pick it up or not. 165, we want it. Now we're just going to press X once, start to glide through like that, easy, and you're going to land on this bridge, fly up to the bridge, and then you're going to fly onto the wall exactly opposite now and get back onto the ledge. Now when you get more comfortable with it, you don't have to go all the way to the ledge, you can just do it on that bridge. And what happens is once you're past the bridge, the drakes in the nest actually de-aggro on you, and they won't, you know, they won't hate you anymore, and then you're out of render, and then an egg will respawn back in that same nest. So you don't need to look around, you don't need to go down there on a reaper like what some fools do. All you need is a drake and 2 sets of armor in case, you know, something mad happens. And you know, it's always good to have 2 sets of hazard on here. Now what you can do with this ledge, if you get too heavy on low level eggs, you could just drop your egg off just like I've done there, and then you're just going to swoop straight back in, ignore all other nests again, and you're going to go directly to the back one here. 100% guaranteed an egg. There we go, 100% guaranteed an egg. Now you're going to do the same thing, check it, but I'm going to spam X this time and show you what not to do. See, when you jump off, you don't want to do that, spam X. You just want to press X one time and you'll just nicely fly. If you spam X when you leave the nest, or if you do anything on a rock drake, if you start spamming X, the rock drake don't like it and you end up falling to the floor. But why that's dangerous here is because you can get surrounded, and then you won't be able to fly free really, unless you're on a good drake, you know, with a good saddle. But for the purposes of collecting eggs, you want a weight drake, so it's not necessarily going to have the best stats put into it. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. So when you get the egg, you do the exact same thing. You fly directly onto the wall opposite the bridge, you come up to your starting point, and then you throw it out if it's a good level, and you keep it in your drake if it's a higher level. And that way you're maximizing your weight, and you can get the maximum amount of eggs per batch basically. And you know, you've got some for your friends, you've got some for you, you've got some for the fridge, and that's the bridge down there what you can use later if you get comfortable with the method. This is the Mighty Jalak showing another easy method basically for doing something. Hope you enjoy. Oh my days, you man are funny.